God is at work at Christian schools throughout our nation and around the world. And God is uniquely at work here at the Whitefield School. My name is Carl Graustein. I have the privilege of serving as headmaster here at Whitefield. I moved to St. Simon's Island with my family in the summer of 2008. After serving a decade in leadership at a Christian school in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., it has been a joy to become a part of the Whitefield family and to see Him at work here at our school. God has blessed us with a wonderful faculty full of master teachers. Every one of our teachers has 11 or more years of teaching experience.
I just can't say enough about Whitefield. With the quality of teachers is far superior than anything that we've ever come across.
And I think he enjoys it. We have noticed as a family that he enjoys going to school. He doesn't complain about having to go to school.
It's one of the things that I know because of what they bring home and how they have shared with us is they not afraid to ask questions. The teachers have the time to answer questions and really give the kids a lot of one-on-one attention that really helps them learn the material in a more in-depth way.
God has enabled our students to excel academically. On standardized tests, our school has scored in the top 5% of all schools on standardized tests. Our students have become state finalists in regional writing competitions and science fairs.
I think if we would have, well, I know, if we would have known about Whitefield earlier, and there's no question that the older kids, that we would have put them in Whitefield as well.
Right. So the only regret that we can say that we have is that we wish all of our children could have benefited from the education that Whitefield has provided for Logan. It is, hands down, I think, the best elementary school around.
When I went to Oglethorpe, I was with a bunch of kids, and I didn't really get any learning done because I was so wrapped up in my social life, so you could say. And when I got to Whitefield, I was more focused, and I actually learned like I hadn't before, and I learned discipline, and I learned to do my homework because I never did that before. And I learned how to study because that's mainly what they taught me, and they really prepared me for high school.
I'm thrilled about our expanding program of extracurricular opportunities for our students. In athletics, we offer basketball and soccer. We have a drama program that this spring will produce the Broadway junior version of Godspell. We have a middle school student council as we seek to shape future leaders. And we love having students involved in our yearbook club as they assemble this year's yearbook.
He started asking about what we had been involved in with the older kids and with Logan, and I was talking to him about coaching for 7 years over on the Jekyll League for soccer and coaching for the county rec team, and of course that went into the whole sports program and wanting to get that off and running, and which of course I would love to get involved in that, and so it was kind of a perfect match.
One of the things that he has done is started the after-school programs of basketball and soccer, and we have had the best time.
It's so much fun to see all your friends in the stand cheering you on, and you just feel really great, and it's just a fun experience.
It really brought the school together with the new sports programs, and the kids got to interact in a different way, and the parents got to interact in a different way, and it was an enjoyable time.
The kids got to interact. They had a blast too.
I had been missing Whitefield so much, and then basketball came along, and it was like we were back, and it was great.
We recommend it to just about everybody we have a conversation with about it.
It always comes up.
It always comes up. Activities, different things that we're doing, and it comes up inevitably where our kids go to school. And I have never heard anybody say a bad thing about Whitefield. It's always positive. It's always the staff has been there for a long time, and people know the staff. They know the teachers that were there. So it's been a very positive experience.
You know, with Katie and transitioning to high school, it was definitely an eye-opener. She had not experienced a lot of that world over there, and not all of it's a wonderful world. But the greatest thing is she had a great foundation, not only in her school, but also in her spiritual life.
With Whitefield, it allowed me to grow in Christ, and I was able to stand firm on my faith when I got to high school, and everyone has fallen around me, and I'm able to stand strong because I was able to grow in Christ at Whitefield, and it's really a blessing, and I'm so thankful. I mean, I begged my parents to leave because I didn't like the small class size, kind of what Carol-Ann's going through right now, but in the end, I'm so glad they did not listen to me.
If you'd like to learn more about the Whitefield School, please visit our website at thewhitefieldSchool.com or call the school office to set up a tour at 634-8177. Thank you.